Hi guys, thinking about selling this 2003 Chevy Silverado. It does have the 6.0, does have the 4L80E transmission, does have remote start. Has a little bit of a tick. It does go away. I'm not sure what that tick is. See, and there it went away. It's strange. I'm not real sure what I'm going to do about that tick yet. Not sure if it's a lifter or what, but it goes away. There's the rear steer working as it should. See? Everything works as it should. It's got 178,715. It's got the heated seats in it. It's got the transmission gauge. I mean, this thing runs absolutely beautiful. It's got a rough country 6-inch lift kit on it. It's got some method hood. I don't know how you say that. 8-bolt wheels, Dana 60. The truck is just in excellent condition. Both the heated seats work on it as they should. They get real nice and hot. Everything works as it should. The interior is in, I would say, good condition, considering that it is a 22-year-old truck. It's got DVD player. It's got an aftermarket Kenwood radio that does have nav. It's in all around good shape. And like I said, the rear steer does work as it should. Thinking I'll probably ask somewhere around $9,500 for it. Yeah, like I said, it's in beautiful condition. I don't need all these trucks. I already have 2 Cummins. It's got the rough country lift kit, UCV axle on the passenger or driver's side. What do you guys think? I mean everything works as it should. See, I don't remember how you do it. Oh, there it goes. Both the mirrors fold in. Yeah. Rather than that little bit of a tick when it starts up. Rather than that, it passed emissions beautifully. Oh, I see what's going on. It's yeah, hold on, I didn't put the key in. There we go. It was on remote start. There it goes. But yeah. Yep. No. Oh, just to confirm, no lights in the dash. Everything works as it should. I've been driving it for a couple, probably, 2 weeks now. I bought it a couple weeks ago. I worked for a car lot and it came in on trade, so I got a good deal on it. I couldn't pass up the deal. I got both keys, both key fobs. So I'm thinking I probably should sell it. There, it passed emissions, no problem. Runs real clean. Yeah. I've done a little bit of work to it, put a new battery in it, put a new CV axle in it, put a new dry shaft carrier bearing in it. Rather than that tick, which I'm investigating, trying to figure that out, rather than that tick, this truck is a good running truck. I did pull my flatbed with it, and I'll tell you what, you couldn't ask for an easier backing truck for a trailer. It backed my flatbed in like it was nothing compared to my diesels. But it is a 6.0. It does have the 4L80, not the 60. It's got the better transmission. It's got a brand new battery in it. Yeah, I know it's a 1500 HD, but it does have the 8600 GVRW, which does make it a 3/4 ton. It does have the Dana 60 rear axle in it with the quadrasteer. The valve covers do leak a little bit, which I may or may not fix those. I haven't decided. And it looks like maybe the power steering pump's leaking a little bit. But I mean, they only made 3,900 of these trucks in the quadrasteer with the 6.0 and the 4L80. So, I mean, you're probably going to be hard pressed to find another one of these trucks, and that's why I bought it. It's not, these things aren't a dime a dozen, you know. You don't just go down to your local Chevy dealership and pick one up. There, it does have the Hydro Boost brake. Now I know you guys are going to get on here and tell me, oh well, you know, my buddy's selling one for $4,000 in better shape. Well, then you should probably buy his, because they don't make them no more. They didn't make a lot of them. This one is the 03. It is the cat eye version of it. I know from my research they made 3,900 with the 6.0 and the 4L80. Now I know that you could get it with the 5.3 and the 4L60 and the half-ton version, and I do, from my research, it does suggest they made a 2,500 version, but the 2,500 and the 1,500 HD is basically the same truck. They're both 8,600 GVRW. The only difference is this, it would say 2,500 instead of 1,500 HD, but it is what it is. And behind it I've got a 2,500 with the exact same GVRW, and that one is an 03 as well. And that one is a 2,500 with the Cummins. So I mean, they're both 80. Well, actually, I think that one's 9,000, so it's 400 pounds heavier. Excuse me. But that's only strictly because it's a diesel, so it's a little bit heavier engine. But the axle ratings are pretty much the same. This one is a 6-speed manual truck, so that's going to be hard pressed for me to sell this truck. And I bought this truck new, so I've had it a considerably longer time, and it's been a great truck. And like I said, I'm kind of truck heavy right now. Over here I have a Ram 3500 with the Iacin 6.7 high output, which we bought about 5 years back, and this one's got a 12,700 pound GVRW, but I mean it's a 3,500 one ton, and of course we got the Cadillac, and I don't need all these trucks. So one's got to go, and I'm thinking this one's probably the one that's got to go. Like I said, I think I'm gonna ask $9,500 for it. Well, in the comments, let me know what you guys think. I think that's a fair, reasonable price for it. 178,000 miles on it. It's going to need a little bit of love, but I mean, it is a 4-door LT quadrasteer with the 6.0 and the 4L80. And I mean, these trucks just, they're not out there. You don't just walk into your local dealership and pick one up. But let me know what you guys' thoughts are. Thanks for watching.